Top seed Madeleine Malonga has been dominating her rival Hamada Shori in their matches so far, winning 4 of their 6 matches. Hamada has generally been unable to get her right hand onto the judo gi of Malonga, who's used her reach to her advantage and has thrown her a number of times in various ways. Here we see the strength of Shori Hamada hitting a tomo anage from closed guard and transitioning to an armbar attack in their match in the World Championships of 2019. Malonga was able to slide her arm out of this one and survive to go on to win the match. Once again, Malonga dominating the grip fighting. And as Hamada moves in for an Osotogari without one of her hands on the judogi, she gets folded in half. They met 2 nights later, and this time Hamada was successful in getting her grips on the judogi and was able to force the action to where she wanted it, using a lot of off-balancing to turn Malonga over her left shoulder and then scooped up her elbow, turning her for an easy tate shiho gatame pin. Since then, these two have met one more time, with Malonga once again dominating the gripping and defeating Hamada. There's one more woman to be considered in this weight class, and it's Anna-Maria Wagner, who exposed a conditioning weakness in Malonga. Notice the time. This is only 38 seconds into the golden score period, but Malonga looks to be breathing extremely hard and struggling so early in this golden score period. Wagner is even taller than Malonga. They have a similar style of judo, but Malonga is better at gripping, but Wagner clearly has a stamina advantage. But how does Wagner match up with Hamada, her likely semi-final opponent? Let's have a look at a match between Wagner and Mami Umeki, also from the 2021 World Championships. Umeki went for a Harai Goshi, ended up on the receiving end of a Waza-Ari. This is in the final minute of the match. Wagner looking to attack with some newaza to buy time, but quickly loses position. Umeki, known for her Sankaku Gaishi, got on the attack, looking to establish the Sankaku Gaishi, and the referee, perhaps somewhat kindly to Wagner, calling mate as Mami moved into position there. Now, soon after that, Mami was able to force newaza again, went for this Okueri Jime, but was unable to tap Wagner. Let's look at the only match between Wagner and Hamada. This was from 2018. Now, Wagner used very good tactics here to avoid the turtle position. We've seen from her turtle defense against Umeki that she's unlikely to be able to fend off Hamada from this turtle position, but she does a great job tripoding. Now she's controlled the sleeve, the left sleeve of Hamada, which is stopping her from using this Hikomi Gaishi. So great defensive work there. Again, this was 3 years ago. I think Wagner's stand-up must be a lot better since she's won the last 13 of her matches. This time Hamada used a double sleeve grip Osotogari to an easy Kese Gatame pin for the victory. So that was their only meeting. It's going to be an interesting semi-finals matchup. Malonga superior at gripping. Hamada better on the ground. Malonga weak on stamina. Wagner weak on the ground, I would say, but has shown some good tactics to avoid having to use the turtle position. This year, Hamada has won all of her matches except the match against Malonga. At times, I wonder if she's slipping a bit on the tachiwaza or whether she's simply a Jedi-like genius of newaza, as you can see from this match here. This time the Hikomi Gaishi was successful because she had grips of the belt, even though her opponent attempted a cartwheel pass. She was able to use the belt grips to steer her around and put her back on the mat. So I think Malonga is the favorite. She seems to have the easiest run to the final. Whoever comes out of the Hamada Wagner semi-final has a chance, and the longer the match goes, the better their chance is. The keys are going to be the gripping and forcing the match to the ground for Hamada. And for Wagner, the challenge will be surviving Malonga's attacks early in the match.